Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Taptap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Taptap Send. Yes, Taptap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Taptap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama Media, Texas, you drew, huh? Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Taptap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Taptap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
I have two main issues to address in this editorial, and I'm going to do it very snappy because I know some of these issues, they make so many people angry. They make so many people mad because these are some sensitive issues in our industry. One is political. The other, maybe I can term it social, because the people involved, these are people that we know in society, popular people in society, and sometimes when we have to deal with them, how we deal with them is really important. On this platform, I have said countless times that when it comes to talent in Ghana, how we treat them, how we handle them, has never been the best. Our treatment for celebrities, popular people, stars, famous people in Ghana, it has always been worse. And I don't know how it started. For some time, you see some of these guys online looking for clout, chasing clout, aka clouting bags, like Ojo Shedin will say. These people are always looking for some of these opportunities to look down on celebrities. Unfortunately, when some of these contents drop online, instead of well-meaning people, Ghanaians to ignore them, we rather follow those people and we give them applause. We give them numbers to make them feel that they are doing something right. The other day, I read a post from DJ Ashman, who wrote that in Ghana, if you have negative energy, you are even going to eat better than those with positive energy. When I saw the post, I was really saddened. I was sad. I asked myself, how and why should negative be better over positive? Like, I didn't understand it. But when you look around, and especially in the entertainment space, the media space online, you would realize that what DJ Ashman said is right. Those with that negative energy and agenda, they seem to always be surviving in the space than those who are pushing positivity. I'm sure when we go online and we say, mention some people who have numbers and they are using their numbers for some influence, you will not get even one name coming out to be that number pushing something positive. You get only people who are pushing negative agenda, and those are the names out. I'll be talking about Firestick in this editorial. Yeah, I will, and I have to, because a video that I've chanced on, what he's saying, how he's saying it, makes me feel sad. It makes me feel very, very sad, honestly. And I ask myself, for how long are we going to treat people, celebrities, talent who have achieved in their lives? How long are we going to treat them with disdain? How long are we going to treat them with disrespect? Like a high level of disrespect, not just any level of disrespect, a higher level of disrespect. How long are we going to do this? And we are all here. Everybody is quiet. We are watching, looking at them misbehaving time and again. And we are even applauding those who are misbehaving. We are telling them, oh, they are doing well. Oh, they have numbers. Oh, they are influencers. Oh, they are this, they are that. We are rather applauding them. Why? How did we get here? I want to believe you've seen a video of Stonebwoy and Rick Ross. That conversation where Rick Ross told the world that he's about to start a project in Africa and that this project would have some African musicians on it. They mentioned some Ghanaian artists as well as some Nigerian artists as well. Or better still, some African artists. Let me put that out on the safer side. Thanks be to God. Out of that conversation, we saw an Instagram live conversation with Stonebwoy and Rick Ross. And out of the conversation came that who would Stonebwoy desire to do a joint with? And Stonebwoy, turning to his people, asked that who do they also suggest that should that opportunity drop, they do it with the person. And I think one of his people, I'm not too sure who, but according to Firestick, he says it was OG the MC. He says OG mentioned Rihana, and Stonebwoy said, yeah, Rihana. I want to believe this might not be the first time Stonebwoy has mentioned that he would want to do something with some of these top American musicians. The other day we saw the Taylor Swift approach at the Grammys, and Rihana, I'm sure he might have mentioned it somewhere before, so it did not come out as surprising. Videos are there that I know my editor would show them to you. Now, as an artist, who knows where he wants to go to? As an artist who understands his musical journey, as an artist who has something that he wants to achieve, who has a vision ahead of him that he's chasing for, he thinks that, to me, someone has been able to do a feature with Beyonce. I have also done with Kerry Hilson and other people, but I'm not satisfied. I still want to do more. I test for more. Therefore, I want to do something with Rihana, all things being equal. I even hear Rick Ross gave him a promise that in the next week, he's going to try to connect them. We are not too sure when that week is, and we are not too sure how far the connection has gone or how far the connection has come. All those things, I believe, when it becomes necessary, they will be out there for us to consume it. So we will put that aside and move on to the substantive issue. This gentleman comes out from nowhere and starts making noise. Stonebwoy doesn't have vision. Stonebwoy doesn't know what he's looking for. Stonebwoy is working with someone that he will not get. Stonebwoy is working with God. Stonebwoy is working with this. Like, making him look like Stonebwoy does not even know what he wants as a personality or as a person. As a musician, he doesn't even know. Like, he doesn't even know what is around him. And you watch the video and you watch it with pains. Go watch the video. I'll be back.
It's all about Ghana. But this one question I want to ask you. If you could collaborate with one artist on this side, and not Rose, if you could collaborate with one artist, because you never know, that might be a phone call Rose could make. We
Of
never
course.
know. Who would that one artist be?
Jeez. Oh, gee, who's that gonna be? Who's that gonna be? I think that's gonna be Rihanna for me. I've always said that. Taylor Swift. I've always said that. I've always wanted a Taylor or Rihanna. Yeah. stick it to the females, you know what I'm saying? On the male side, it's got to be you, and then on the female side, it's got to be Rihanna or Taylor Swift. For
Oh
now.
man, Rihanna, I'm most definitely with you. I'm absorbing that Rihanna energy, and you know, as far as the collaboration with you and Boss, we could get that done this week.
Whoa! The
I'm
whole
talking
world
about,
just head down. We're gonna
and
get
the only reason
this.
I'm not
Achievable names. Oh, but Busum Ding. Busum level. Music gods. They're my names you won't mention. Ona, you see, because you're not surrounded by solid guys. OG, Jimmy, OG will follow back. OG follow back. Where you put follow back for that position. The name be into besides OG, why now? Who make we? I also say Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna, for the girl, them, we move to the girl. Rihanna. Onyimu. What tre. A bet they can, I have to do it. A bet they can. 2 days already. I think, yeah. Make it go studio, go do. Ah, boy. Eh. Charlie. A bet they can. What tre. Make you go studio, go do. Ah, boy. Ashiamankana, I love you. Come on. Surround yourself with real niggas. Niggas with their mind open. With niggas with the know what going. Conscious niggas. No be happy, Jimmy, yes, man. Because obviously that fucking idiot. Imagine Rihanna for you.
Look at how sad this is. Look at how sad this is. A celebrity of his status like Stonebwoy. Someone who has been able to achieve a lot for himself musically. And today, look at how someone is treating him, making him feel like he doesn't know what he's doing. So Firestick wants us to know that Stonebwoy going up and down of this world, he doesn't know who is doing music and who is at where. He doesn't know. So Firestick wants us to know that Stonebwoy, with all his gettings in the music space, he doesn't even know what he wants for himself. You want to catch small. He wants to catch big. You want your vision to be now. Maybe he's looking for his vision to be in the next 20 years. How do you know? So because you think Rihanna might be inactive in the music space now, because you think Rihanna is now parenting, so what? She won't do music again? Do you know how long the gentleman is ready to wait for this? I'm sure if today, maybe Rihanna comes out to say, oh, Stonebwoy, I'm going to do this with you. Let's wait for 10 years' time when all my children are grown enough so I can bounce back or can come back to music beautifully. I'm sure he'll be patiently waiting because to him, that's his desire, that is his dream. Why the insults? You decided to go and live abroad. You decided to go and work with clothes. You decided to be someone who does what? Sneakers fanfare in your room. That's what you decided to do. Nobody has an issue with you. Someone decides to do something and you have an issue. At every point in time, you sit in your room where you have loads of sneakers in your wardrobe or whatever, shelves. And that to you, that's what makes you happy. Do you know how some people also see it? Some people also see it like you live or you sleep in some boutique or you live in some kiosk. That's how some people also see it. Because yes, to them, that's what they see all the time. That's how they also see it. That, oh, the guy who lives in that kiosk with sneakers all over the shelves all the time. That's how some people see it. And you think someone should come and have an issue with you because that's how you decided to live? Why? Why are we like this? Why do we always do this to ourselves as a nation? People's dreams, people's vision, we trample on them. We spit on them all the time. Why? And that is how a gentleman wants to treat another gentleman. To me, it is sad. And I don't want to keep quiet about this. I can't even keep quiet about this because you see the way it starts. It starts from one person to the other, and every celebrity in Ghana will be disrespected. That's how it is. It hurt me some time ago. Sarkodie allowed himself for this guy to build some brand out of him. It hurts me so much because I know some prominent media houses who might be looking for Sarkodie to do better interviews with him. Maybe Sarkodie is either too busy or he feels he does not have their time. Or maybe he feels he's too bigger than them. But unfortunately for him, he decided to go sit somewhere, behind some wall with this gentleman. And he empowered him. He enabled him. He actually gave him some wings. Oh, after all, media people are even struggling to interview Sarkodie. They are not getting me. I've gotten him. Out of my no-nonsense things that I've been saying, he came to me. And of course, that day Sarkodie spoke. He spoke his heart out. If you watch that interview, Sarkodie was all out. I don't know whether he was hypnotized or whatever. Sarkodie spoke his heart out. Said so many things that made this guy somebody. Today, he is poo-pooing on all the celebrities in Ghana. Firestick, he's pooping on all of them, everybody. He doesn't take anybody out. He's pooping on everybody. Look at what he's telling Stonebwoy. To be frank, if he tells this to Shatawale, I'll be hurt. It will hurt me. Bah! Yes. Beyond that, he has been getting so many issues here and there with celebrity. The other day, him and Strongman saying all sort of hurtful things to Strongman, a talent, someone who has following. Someone who has people who are looking up to him, saying all hurtful things about him, then you achieve what? To me, I think it's high time Ghanaians, we know who we give audience to. We know who we give our audience to. That guy is misbehaving. The other day, same way to Osibo. And he didn't even know what he was talking about. At every point in time, he thinks he knows and he's right. Osibo shamed him. When Osibo, what he was wearing was legit. Yet he was online fooling. And now when Osibo gave it to him, he said when he meets Osibo, he will slap him. All these guys, they can only do most of these things they are doing outside, not here in Ghana. If they are men, they should come here. Please, let's cut that disrespect among our talents. Those who are doing it their own way in the music space, in the movie space, in the media space, let's show them some respect. They've done well for themselves so much for us to be treating them the way we treat them. It is terrible. You see people in the media space insulting talent. You see people who are supposed to know better, disrespecting talent, yet we want them to fly. You are here insulting the gentleman. He wants to do a song with Rihana. He should sleep. Rihana doesn't have time for him, blah, 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 blah. Next time, how would you expect this guy to also rub shoulders with those who are out there? It is sad. And I wish that in unison, Ghanaians will come together, boycott some of these guys, cancel them, let them know that they are nobodies. They should build life for themselves. They should rather build life for themselves. Instead of telling celebrities what they should do, they should do some things for themselves because they are nobodies. We don't even know their contribution. We don't even know what really they are doing to help this industry. It's sad. Now let me say this to wrap up. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiah, who is the flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party, NPP, has spoken. I think some 2 days ago, his address to the nation, or Bawumiah Speaks, and some people who have paid attention to it. I follow politicians partially because I always know their position, so I don't follow them wholeheartedly like that. I always follow them partially. And those who have listened to him, especially talk about the art industry, including the fact that he says he's going to establish a streaming app or something like that, including the fact that they are going to give incentives to movie makers and the art industry in general. I think that our art industry has been toyed with for so long in Ghana. Our tourism arts, it has been toyed with so much in Ghana. In fact, if they cannot help us, they should just leave us and let's do our things. I mean, that's what I want to say. If the politicians, successive governments, if at this stage they've lost touch and they think they cannot help us, like they should live our lives for us. They should stop crossing us, inhibiting us. No, they should just allow us so that the other musician can wake up, sit down, do some brainstorming with his team, look for where the next bread will come from. Instead of coming and giving empty promises and saying things that they don't even know. Reading speeches that they don't even understand. It is hurtful. What is this? Establish what? Free entry, free visa arrival for people who are coming in. What benefit to us? How many people do have people coming from Africa to come and visit them to do what in the music industry in Ghana? They have to do it. They have to do the movement. Just give the people an enabling environment and they'll be fine. The lies. Okrekumante told us he was going to construct an amphitheater in Kumasi. He even gave us a date. Today, nothing has been done about it. That thing that was said to be completed within a year, I'm not sure they have even gotten to 50% of its completion. I doubt. Meanwhile, we were told like that. We've been told we're going to do this and that for the arts industry. Nothing happens. Yet, every time politicians are speaking about doing something for the arts industry, so what do? Lip service. They just open their mouth to say anything like that. Charlie, enough. Dr. Bawumiah, for the digitization in the entertainment space, we know it already. Don't come and teach us. Now we are streaming songs online. DSPs are giving us monies. Artists are making good money from DSPs. I know artists who are making 50,000 a month and all those things from DSPs, YouTube and other platforms. So please, enough of that. Allow us. We are fine with your digitization move. We are fine. Let us be. Don't come and add any lies to it so that some people who have some moves to make would sit down waiting for you to do something, knowing very well that nothing will come out of it. It is sad. But a word to the wise is enough. It's an election year. Showbiz people, why open your eyes? Wise up. Don't just be used by any politician. In fact, if it is profitable, allow yourself to be used. If it is not, think about yourself. Think about ways you can survive. Look at how young showbiz people, within some few weeks ago, they are all needy. Young and active showbiz people, they are needy. How about if they become old? What about if today they are not active again? What are they going to do? We live in a sad space. So I wish that politicians should just leave us to struggle. Just hit it like that and see where we can go to. But to come and add lies to our already struggling industry, it will be like, they say, you adding more pains to someone's injury. Yes, you are adding pains to someone's injury. Enough of the lies from politicians. Let us be. Monkey Kamunium, agriculture, medicine, health, roads, and leave us. I'm sure with that, we can even survive better, knowing that we have nobody to rely on. In this world, if you wake up and you know you don't have anybody, like you work hard because uni will be but when you think, oh, I have a brother in Canada, he 10 years, and you still be expecting 500 Canadian dollars. But if you know you have nobody, when you wake up, you are looking for survival. Open your eyes. Leave this politician out of our business. Let's come together, do it our own way, and I'm sure we can achieve. Power to the people. We're out of here.